Design-wise, the Bookeen Diva HD is quite a departure from previous e-readers such as the Gnome and the Ocean. They've totally redesigned the current generation of e-readers, which not only includes this, but also the Diva. The Diva HD features a 6-inch Encarta HD capacitive touchscreen display with a resolution of 1448 by 1072 and 300 ppi. Not only does it have a front-lit display system, but also a color temperature. So it has a combination of white and amber LED lights. Underneath the hood is a Freescale IMX6 single-core 1 GHz processor, 512 MB of RAM, and 16 gigs of internal storage. It has a USB port, but not USB-C. It has a 1900 milliamp battery, Wi-Fi, and it does support Adobe DRM. Let's take a look at the design here. You can see right here that there is physical page turn buttons, forward, backward, and if you hit here, you actually get a UI. So this is the menu system: My Account, Library, Bookstore, Settings, and Home. The bookstore is in French, so all of the books are in French. So this e-reader does make sense for people who do speak French, no matter where you are in the world. Right here is a glow light button, so you press this and it initiates the glow light feature. We'll take a look at this later on in the segment. In terms of the overall design, you can see that the battery life is here, the Wi-Fi, and the name of the e-reader. You have reading in progress, 3 books, and then it lists a number of books that are actually in your library. All of these are hypertext links, so you can click here and you can go to your library. You can see that it's sorted by cover art, and there's a little touch screen at the bottom that says next. You can actually sort this way instead, so it fits more books, and it tells you, to read, the format. If you click here, you can actually mark this as read, ebook details, reading list, or you can just delete the book from the device. Here you can synchronize books, so these are books that you perhaps have sideloaded to the device, or that you have borrowed from the library, or have purchased from the Bookeen store. Our ebook seller recommends, so this is the ebook store of Bookeen. Let's just take a look at Stephen King and Institute, so you can kind of get a sense of the bookstore design. You can see here that cover art, buy now, summary, reviews, and details. If you click on details, basically tells you the publisher, the author name, the publication date, the ISBN, and the format. Let's take a look at the main menu settings and things that you can do to customize your e-reader. So you have your account, which is what you set up when you first turn on the e-reader for the first time. Library we've looked at, bookstore we've looked at, and settings. So these are the main settings menu. You have Wi-Fi, which you can configure your Wi-Fi network, global settings, luminosity display, library, tutorial, FAQ, and support. Tutorial will basically kind of go over what all the buttons do. Everything I'm kind of going over in this video. FAQ and support, basically online facts. Let's check out luminosity and display. So you have a way that you can kind of invert black background, white text, but it only works when you're in an ebook. We'll look at this feature when we actually look at an ebook. Screen refresh settings, by default it's every 20 pages, but you can set it up for every page, 3 page, 5 pages, 10 pages. This is a full page refresh. Encarta pretty well has eliminated ghosting, so you really don't have to worry about it set to every 10 pages. Screen rotation is actually pretty excellent because it automatically sets up the gyroscope. So if you are left-handed and you want the physical page turn buttons on the left, you can set it up and instantly it's like that. Very handy. You can actually turn off this feature if you don't want the gyroscope to automatically flip orientation. Global settings is pretty well where you would set up a number of aspects on your e-reader. You can check out the information, which is all of the licensing agreements and stuff. You can actually update your e-reader, and we actually have the latest firmware update as of February the 2nd, 2020. So this firmware update basically fixed about 30 different bugs, enhanced the PDF operation, and introduced a number of languages. Date and time's pretty simple. You kind of set it up in your whatever the time zone that you're in. Let's check out the languages. These are the languages of the UI. So this e-reader does make sense if you live in Germany, you know, if you speak English, French, Italian, and so on. Standby mode, you can actually configure how long you want it to sleep when the e-reader is not in use. So you can see that there's a number of options here, 5 minutes to an hour. And screensavers. More and more e-readers are allowing you to configure your own screensaver, which I find is actually excellent. You can actually put pictures on the e-reader, so you can upload like JPEGs and so on and have like a slideshow. Picture of an ebook being read, or sort of a page of the ebook being read, the ebook that you're currently reading, and then the default screensaver. So a number of options there. There's also a number of dictionaries. So English, French dictionary, Wikipedia, Wikipedia French. Switch off the device or do a reset. This is the e-reading experience on the Bookeen Diva HD. You can turn pages by clicking the forward and backward button. You can see that page turns super quick. More quick than most e-readers that we've reviewed, other than like Amazon and Kobo and stuff like that. But Bookeen's really optimized the e-reading experience. So you can click these buttons, or you can just tap on the page, or you can kind of just gesture. There's many different ways. If you tap in the center of the screen, you're greeted with a number of options. You can click here to bookmark a specific page. Here is where your table of contents are. You can actually see here where your quotes and notes are, so if you've taken a note. And then here's where your bookmarks are. You can click here to search for particular words in an ebook. Here's where you're pretty well going to spend the most of your time. And I'm a huge fan with the way that Bookeen has designed their, font selection, line spacing, alignment, margins, fonts, and so on. So it actually shows you how large the text would be. You click here, it sort of happens like live on the page. You actually click this button or this button to select if you don't want to use the touch screen. Line spacing 3 options, alignment 2, margins 3. Here's some of the built-in fonts that they have. So Cecilia is pretty well one of the most commonly used fonts on the vast majority of e-readers. We also have Deja Vu, Georgia, Minion Pro, Myriad Pro, and then a dyslexic font, which they've added in a recent firmware update. You can click here and kind of get some information. What do you want in the header? What do you want in the footer? Whether you want the page, how long it takes to the end of the chapter, and so on. There's actually 2 pages, and so this is the also one. You can actually turn on a bold font, so you can actually make all of the fonts bold. And many people like this option, especially those of you that are getting on in age, or perhaps you just want the text to pop a little bit more. This is the system-wide dark menu that's enabled in the settings menu. You can see that the background is black and the text is white. Some people really kind of like features like this because the background isn't as bright and it's maybe easier to read at night in conjunction with the frontlit display. This is the frontlit display. You can initiate the frontlit display system by just kind of clicking on that illumination display that I pointed to a few times in the video. We actually have a number of things here. One is the light setting. So you can actually adjust the brightness with a slider bar. And then there's an option for night mode, which actually turns on the color temperature system. Now, One thing that you may notice is that there's really not a dedicated slider bar for the color temperature system, so you pretty well don't have a lot of flexibility and control over changing the luminosity of the amber LED lights. You just have control over changing the overall brightness of the e-reader. So we have this maxed, and then you can see that this is the way that the color temperature system is. Now, one thing that I like about this is that it's not that orange. Most companies who use amber LED lights, it tends to be very orange. This is sort of like a warm effect, and I'm a big fan the way that Bookeen sort of made it this way, because it's not brilliantly orange. Kobo's candlelit effect, very orange. The new Oasis 3, very orange unless you can control with the slider bar. Bookeen, like I said, makes the controls very intuitive and easy to understand. So just one slider bar to control the brightness of the display, but not a independently controlled amber LED slider bar. In the end, this is a great e-reader. A 300 ppi display, the frontlit system is tremendous. It's very responsive, whether you're initiating the buttons for the menus to jump across the device or go home for wherever you are in the menu. This e-reader, I believe, will make sense for a number of people. Specifically, if you're French immersion, if you speak French, like if you live in Canada, we have English and French as the national languages. There's a lot of people in the world that speak French, just not people who live in, say, Quebec or in France. So if you live in a country, no matter what country you live in, and you want to read books either in French and shop for ebooks in French, right on an e-reader, this is the e-reader for you. In addition, Adobe DRM makes it easy so you can borrow ebooks from the library or purchase at other ebook stores. So for people who want to read ebooks in English and sideload in their own collection and don't want a company monitoring all the data that they have, an e-reader that tracks you, an e-reader that monitors all the page turn buttons that you do, Bookeen doesn't do this. So this is a safe e-reader to use for people who want a platform agnostic type of e-reader, that want to have a kind of a cool design, don't want a mainstream e-reader. The Bookeen Diva HD might be for you. For goodereader.com, my name is Michael, and everybody take care.